Hey, look, listen. What does it mean to be a sex-craved human? It means everything because you can either be controlled by it or you can control it. Let me tell you, you can become a gym beast. You can become a dedicated, driven person when you don't fulfill that sexual crave. You don't get tossed and turned by every temptation, every opportunity you get. So yeah, being a sex crave human machine is just that. That's what you can become if you know how to control it. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Just remember you're special. Feeling hopeless and alone, just remember there's always God there to be there to help you. Put in effort, make mistakes. No one on this earth is perfect. Trials and tribulations both in life are guaranteed, but in the end it's all worth it. I'm hoping and I'm praying. This is something relatable and the words are beneficial when someone out there can understand what I'm saying. Mind, muscle, motivation. Let's stop playing. Share it with the nation. What do you do though? It's mind, muscle, spirit, motivation. Again, that's mind, muscle, spirit, motivation. Look, I'm gonna jump right into it. There's pros and cons that come with everything, right? Okay, no kidding. But I want to focus primarily on the pros that come with this intriguing, provocative title/subject for today. And it's just the powers that come with that crave. And I'm not talking about being a sex fiend, but just the crave of having that sexual energy just inundated inside of you. I'm always talking about how controlling any type of energy is what one should try to do instead of always falling trap of the temptation and of the instant gratification of things. I know that for me, I can only talk about what works for me and just try to suggest how it can work for you. Let me tell you something. Everybody, I think, has some type of sexual energy inside of them. Some people try to avoid it. Some people just completely cut it off. Some people give into it and they get twisted and turned like a doorknob in every which way. And there's some people that just know how to control it. They know how to channel it. Well, I want to talk about how to channel it and how it can help you. Now, first and foremost, I believe. There's what? Tornado down in Littlefield. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to leave you in it. Excuse me. You can become a gym beast if you channel that energy and not fall trap to being a victim of the temptation. And what I mean by victim of the temptation, I'm just talking about giving in to whatever that comes. Now, if you, because this is what I do. I don't know what people think about when they work out, but I think about all kinds of stuff. And I told you already, for those who are subscribed, I'm all about being better equipped for life, not prepared, because obviously you can't be prepared for everything, but being better equipped. Now, with this particular subject, for me, being equipped is channeling it. Now, let me tell you something. Say you're doing 15 reps and just out of nowhere, and music can be a source of that type of energy as well. It all depends on what you listen to. But let's say you're listening to music that's talking about horizontal activity, in other words, sex. So say you got 5 reps left, right? And you so happen to listen to a female song. In a female song, they're talking about whatever horizontal activity. Maybe they're talking about booty. I don't know. Just bear with me. But let's say they're talking about clapping cheeks, right? Or twerking, and you get that image in your head in those 5 reps. I mean, you're just a monster. And the same thing with females. Now, I know this channel is called Mind, Muscle, Spirit, Motivation. I gotta go ahead and pause real quick. Don't judge me, okay? I'm talking about and suggesting all kinds of things that we as people go through in life. And I believe what we go through, you can grow through. So before you judge me, I'm not perfect, okay? My mind wanders in all areas in every which direction, just like any and everybody else. So before you judge me, just know that I sin differently than you, okay? Anyways, back to the subject at hand. So say you're on those 5 last reps and you can channel that crave, those last 5 reps, get that image in your head, and I'm telling you, it works. It really works. And again, I'm not advocating for a person to go and just be a person that gets around. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying if you have a healthy sexual life, energy, drive, whatever, this can be how you can channel it. And I got to mention working out because of high testosterone and your body's already sweating and, you're already sweating and you may be in the gym with other people, the opposite gender, obviously, or the same, whatever you like. But you're in there and you just, I got to bear with me because I got to keep myself calm because obviously I have a healthy sex drive, and healthy sexual energy. I'm gonna do my best not to say that word so much because it's just gonna make me even more hyped up. Your surroundings are a part of that energy that you may have. And I'm trying to suggest how you can channel it. Working out. If you're a very physical person who's always under some type of resistance, physical resistance, this can be how you can channel it. And even at your job, and say you're around, temptation, pretty much. You can work twice as harder. You can be a very focused person because you know yourself. You know what gets you up and going. I know myself, and that's why I try to stay as focused as I possibly can. And yeah, temptation can help you be focused, believe it or not. It can distract you. It can also motivate you. It can also discipline you. And I'm under that journey of motivation and determination. I'm trying to put all these key factors into channelizing the hidden power that I believe that you can have that comes with your sexual crave. Now, like I said, pros and cons. Obviously, you can fall trapped to just giving into it, not knowing how to control it. I've seen this. It's everywhere, obviously. For people who don't know how to control it, in any given chance, they will fall trapped to just being used, being a puppet, and, just fall in temptation every single time. I'm trying to avoid falling into temptation every single time. I'm trying to avoid being a puppet. I'm trying to avoid stuttering and slamming my words when every little piece of temptation comes by. I want to be that guy who I'm good with or without. But inside, I'm at war, but I want to be at war as far as being able to battle and win. So I know I'm all about picking and choosing your battles and not making them into wars. But yeah, this is a battle and it's a war, but I want to come out on the other side victorious. That's why I'm talking about it. And that's why I'm mentioning it. So, yeah, if you ever thought that this thing that we as a human race all have inside of us, we all have this given, just, I don't know the science side behind it, but this thing, this reproduction that we all are giving inside of us, it's just a part of who we are. If you're a person that if you're one of those people who say that you're not tempted by anybody, or you don't have any type of healthy sexual life or whatever, you may not, but don't sit there and lie. I mean, I can't stand that. That's the only difference between men and women. Men, we don't hide our sexual crave. Women, they will say they don't have it, or they'll try to just live a life that's so above and make that a label, on us men as dogs or whatever we're called. But for my men out there who aren't afraid of admitting what you have, hey, props to you. I give you a firm handshake because that's why I'm talking about it. I'm not afraid to admit this hidden power and this hidden energy inside of me, um, because I'm all about channelizing it. And I know how it works for me. I could be working out for hours. And I already admitted to me getting two for the price of one working out. Um, I'm also working on my mind and my spirit through one activity. But of course, my mind, like I said, it wanders. And this is one of those particular things that it wanders off to. And I'm talking about the pro that comes with it. Just in case one may not have thought that there was one, there is. There absolutely is. So, like I said, you can become a gym beast. For my youngins out there, you don't have to be tempted and fall victim to it all the time. If it's on your mind, put it to use, get going, um, get moving. Don't just sit there and let it overwhelm you, because once it overwhelms you and once those thoughts take control of your mind, you're going to find yourself doing it. So don't find yourself doing it. Get to the gym, get moving, do something, do something, and let it push you into being a physical specimen. And if you're not about being a physical specimen, just let it push you to doing whatever it is that you need to do. Because I'm telling you, every thought that we have can be for good, even if it's labeled as bad. It can be for good, and the same vice versa. So that's what this topic is about today. I'm gonna have to cut it short because I can talk about it for a long time, and I don't want to. I don't want to reveal myself too much, and I apologize because I know the videos haven't been back to back. The little one, he got sick, so life happens. But I'm gonna stay as consistent as I can, as I always say. Like, subscribe, share. This is Mind, Muscle, Spirit, Motivation. Hidden power in just about everything that we do. There's hidden power in just about everything that we have going on inside of us, in our minds, and our bodies, our souls, and our spirit. And I revealed um, a very hot topic that we all think about and that we all do, and that is interesting for the majority of us as people. We are sexual animals, to be quite honest. So there's hidden power in it. So hopefully you took it into consideration, and hopefully you apply it to your life, and hopefully it can change the direction in which you are traveling currently. Until next time, we out here. Peace.